it's Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament, an 8-board BBO tournament, which you play by going Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free. So let's jump into it and see what we can actually do. So here I have a balanced 15 counts, so just one no trump. So pass, one no trump. There we buy it. Okay. So partner did not come down with a major. I had 2 4-card majors, and I had like this brief flicker of, hey, maybe I should try and get to play 2 spades or 2 hearts and just downgrade this hand. But it was only a brief thought. I just thought I should mention it. Anyway, it looks like I have no entry to my partner's hand, but I can get 2 clubs, a heart, and a diamond. If they take the club early, then that's a lot better for me. It looks like clubs are 4-1. West might have led away from ace-4th, or they might have led from 3 little. I'm thinking of like sticking in the jack of clubs to see if they hopefully take the ace. Okay, didn't work. So option number 2, I could try and lead a spade now, or I could just play a club back to the queen. If I play a club to the queen, they have to duck that anyway. But I feel like I can play the queen of clubs at any stage, so I may as well start working on spades. And I want to lead spades from the north hand, because if West wins, they might attack hearts for me. Diamonds is the most dangerous suit to attack, but it'll look appealing for them to play a heart. So I'm going to switch here. Okay, Jack of Hearts. So here I'll be missing King 9 of Hearts. Now at this stage I'll just lead the Queen of Clubs, which I thought they would have to duck that. So okay, they've taken that. Interesting. Alright, so now I'm up to 4 clubs, 2 hearts and a diamond, so I'm making my contract. Looks like East has King 9 5th heart, 6th heart maybe? I can probably lead a spade up at this stage. That will be bad if West had, say, 5 hearts to the King Jack, so King Jack 5th. Then they'll be able to get 3 hearts, 2 spades, and a club. So I'm still okay. They don't have enough tricks. So let's work on this spade. Okay. Now East ditched a heart, and if West has King Jack 4th heart, alright, so West either has King Jack 4th heart, or I think I'm going to play low here. Okay. So hearts were 4-4, and now we have the remainder of the tricks. I get the clubs and the spade. So making 2, I think that should be a really good score. No, 60%. Someone managed 9 tricks, 10 tricks, and someone even bid 3 no trumps. So quick look at how they made 10 tricks. So club lead, they ran that around. Queen of clubs ducked, and another club. So Jack of hearts, and they win. And Jack of spades. And low heart ducked. They really put the 9 of... Oh, they discarded the 9 of hearts. Wow. Alright, so... Not as good a score as I thought, but I feel like they can beat 1 no trump. Maybe they can get 3 diamonds, 2 spades. Yeah, so they can beat it 2. Down 1 on a club lead, so I really felt like +1 should have been a decent score. I really wasn't angling for anything much higher than that. And someone opened the club and then rebid 3-0 over that. Wow. Okay. Moving on to board number 2. This time we've got a 4-4-1-19 count. I could open a diamond or a club. I'm going to open here and 2 hearts. Strong rebiddable hearts. 17 plus total points. Okay, so I have no idea how the bidding should progress from here because I don't really play strong jump shifts. We're going to at least slam. But let's just have a quick look at what my bids are. 2 spades is... most of my bids are completely meaningless. Solid hearts, maximum. Alright, let's just bid 4 no trump keycard on hearts. 5 spades, 2 keycards with the queen. Looks like they've probably got a 7th heart, but they might only have 6. Anyway, 6 hearts. Let's assume that they are solid. 6 hearts is that, and then we've got 8, 9, 10 tricks. If they've got another king, I've got some more information. 6 clubs, so they've got 6 solid hearts. Is there any way I'm not bidding 7 no trumps in this hand? So we've got the king of clubs. We've got 3 clubs. 6 hearts is... let's say ace, king, queen, jack of hearts. King of clubs is 13. They need to have either a 7th heart, which will get me 13 tricks, or a... jack of clubs, queen of diamonds, or king of spades. And they've got 13 of their 17 points. I think they have to have something that'll give me 13 tricks. Assuming they have solid hearts. Okay, so they kind of have solid hearts. I need hearts not 5-1, I think. If hearts are 5-1, then I can discard 1 on a diamond and 1 on clubs or spades. Do I need to do anything early? So if I win this and just play ace, king of hearts and find out they're 5-1, I will need to discard something on like ace, king of hearts. I can discard a diamond safely. I think I can test hearts first. If they break, that's fine. If they don't, I think I need to test a black suit, cash most of my cards, then cross back there. Okay, hearts break, so 13 tricks. 89%. Some people in 4 hearts, some people in 6 hearts, some people in 6 no trumps. Like, we have 19 points and your partner shows 17 plus. So you got 36 highs, so instantly I was thinking about Grand Slam. And you were at least going to slam. So not trying for slam is like definitely underrated. And you can piece together that your partner had to have had another card. To be fair, I have no idea what the continuations are after a strong jump shift. So it's not obvious what you actually should be doing. But when my partner showed solid hearts, that seemed pretty good. Moving on to board number 3. So here we've got 13 highs in a balanced hand. So 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. So we'll just raise to 2 hearts. 3 hearts, 11, 12 points. So I've got 13, so we might have 25. Jack third spade's like a really bad holding when West didn't raise. So Yadni just asked, how did I play 7 no trumps? Basically, I just cashed 2 hearts. So played a heart and another heart pitching a diamond and claimed at that stage. But if I was thinking that if they don't break, I would need to time it a bit differently. So I think after this, if I find out hearts are 5-1, I think I can still play. Obviously, it's cold if hearts aren't 5-1, but I didn't know the best line. So, yeah, so assuming hearts are 5-1 and you've got something to think about, I couldn't see any reason that I needed to not cash the ace-king of hearts first of all, because I can afford one diamond discard. So I figured I could play this and then think about it a bit more. But obviously I need one of the black suits to be 3-3, or maybe a black suit squeeze. I feel like if hearts aren't 5-1, my next step is to cash the ace-king of diamonds, and then cash either spades or clubs. And I think maybe... Yeah, I didn't get too deep into it, but I figured I could cash 2 hearts first of all. Largely because I don't think that gave up any of my chances. I did have a brief think about it. I couldn't spot any obvious chances where I needed to not cash the ace-king of hearts first. But if anyone does spot a better way to play the grand, let me know. Here, anyway, I think jack third spades are a pretty terrible holding, so I'm going to pass here. If West had raised to 2 spades, my partner's still invited. Jack third's not as bad a holding. Like, the jack's a waste, but it's mainly the 3 card spades that I'm not liking at all. So I'm going to take the low road, but it could be wrong here. Okay. So we're off the ace-king of diamonds. We're off the ace-queen of spades. We've got a club loser. So I'm glad I took the low road. Okay, and ace of spades and now a 10 of spades. So a couple of options here. Either East has ace, queen, 10 to 6 spades, in which case I should probably put the jack on, but I don't think it really matters. Or maybe East has ace, 5th spade, and there's Dalton queen. And to me, that seems like the spot where it's the most, like it actually matters what I do. So I think ducking the spade and hoping for ace queen is probably right. If spades are 6-1, they can just go like rough, dimed over spade rough. It doesn't really matter if I put the jack on it or not. And if they're 5-2, I don't think leading ace from ace queen 5th is a particularly good holding. So I think it's better to duck here and watch the queen appear. Good. I like it when it works like that. Alright, so we've still got 2 diamond losers and 2 club losers. I can eventually trump one of the club losers, and I can lead diamonds up, but I just want to draw trumps first of all. And I want to be in the north hand. Okay, so they still haven't attacked clubs. I only need to trump 1 club, so I think it's okay to cross over and lead another diamond up. Yeah, and they didn't throw away a trick, unfortunately, so it didn't matter, but making 3. So that should be okay. Do we make 3 no trumps? We have 1 spade, 5 hearts, a club. No, I don't think we make 3 no. 96%. Lots of people bidding 4 hearts. I'm going down in 3. So here we really had to guess the spade suit. But just ace from ace queen 5th is a really strange lead. If they had 6 spades, it didn't matter. So I think ducking it is the right choice there. And then after that, you're pretty cruisy. 4 hearts down 1. Like, if I was playing imps, I think I'd probably accept, but the main point here is holding 3 card spades is a pretty horrible holding. So that's why I chose to take the low road, and currently in rank 1 at 82%. Moving into board number 4. 1 heart, 2 hearts. Michaels. And I have 13 high card points in a balanced hand. Kind of want to, just penalty double them. I wanted to check whether people played this as like I could raise to 2 hearts, or if that's like I've got penalty interest. And this hand looks like penalty interest to me, so I'm going to double. I could try for 3 no trumps, but yeah. And here, West doesn't have long spades. When you double them in a part score, it's very right to try and draw trumps, because they're going to get their tricks from cross-ruffing. So instead of leading my partner's suit, I'm just going to lead a low diamond. Oh boy, is that a good dummy to see. That is the most useless dummy I've seen in a long time. Okay. I want my partner to win and lead a diamond for me. I should really stop and think a bit more. So East has 5 spades, 5 diamonds. Okay. They didn't continue another trump. I would have really liked them to have played another trump there. Pushing a spade through. Where are our spade tricks going? My guess, like, I know they can over-off the dummy there, but I think I just have to... Yeah, okay, so tapped them and my partner threw away the 9 of hearts. Okay, so they got their ruff, and they've now thrown a club trick away. Really? Is my partner actually doing this? Okay, so let's get our spade winner, and we're going to get my trump back by a trump promotion, but boy was that soft defense. We could have beaten this so much. But we got 800. They really, like, yeah, we can get 1100 at least. But other people were bidding on, but checking what the double there was pretty important. Okay, so diamond lead down 3 was all I could actually get. So it did cost me a trick, because I can get a heart to my partner and a diamond through. So technically not right, but I'm fairly sure on average leading a diamond's what I want to do to stop them being able to trump spades and get our tricks that way. Yeah, so we're back up to 4 tricks. Ah, spade is right. Here I am abusing my partner, but double dummy, it's correct. I now have to lead a low club to them, so we have to cash 2 clubs and then go about our business. Bit difficult for me to spot that one, but maybe I should play it for it, get our club tricks in early. Hard to read. 89%. Just went after them, and usually I like to just draw trumps, then we'll try and deal something about it. Guess it cost a trick when my partner had Jack 10x and could do some trumping. Moving on to board number 5. So here we've got 14 count, pass to me. I got a 6 card suit. So 1 diamond's the normal opening bid, but this has the playing strength of something similar to a 1 no trump opening. It'll also make it hard for East-West to find 4 spades or 4 major. So if you can open a no trump, I like to. So partner transferring to spades, not what I ideally want, but let's... very glad when I see this sort of dummy. That we're actually in spades, not diamonds. Right. King of diamonds lead, and points at 2020. East didn't have an opening hand. I can try and cross-ruff this hand. I could go like ace of diamonds, ruff a diamond, lead a heart towards my hand, maybe ruff another diamond. I could... Trying to trump clubs isn't good. I could also try and lead up to my hearts. But when trumps are an issue, working on your side suit early seems like a decent idea. So I think I'm just going to win and play a diamond back and trump it. So at this stage I could play a spade to the jack and start trying to draw trumps, or I could pull a heart up towards the king. I think both of those are reasonable options. If I play a spade to the jack and trump a diamond, it might get overruffed. If I play a heart to the king and trump a diamond, it might get overruffed. I can't really stop the threat of the overruff there. Spade to the jack. If it wins, it's alright. If it loses, I think drawing trumps is probably a better idea, but I am trying to tap myself by ruffing these diamonds, so maybe playing a heart up is a better choice. The heart then gets them to know that clubs is my weakness. Let's say I play a spade to the jack, diamond ruff, and everything's great at this stage. I could then play a spade to the ace and a diamond. They would be able to draw my trumps at some stage, so I think playing a heart's good. Or at least not terrible. Okay, so here West still has the queen of diamonds, so this will get overruffed. Am I happy to get overruffed, or would I prefer to just ditch a loser on loser play? I've got 3 tricks. I can probably get another heart, club, spade, and another spade. So I think I can get 4 tricks pretty reliably. I think them overruffing's okay. Okay, so that's all good, and I can play another one and let them overruff again. Right. Looks like spades are 3-3. And I can cross ruff here for 3 tricks. I can ruff a diamond, get my ace of clubs, and at this stage I'll just get the jack of diamonds. I don't know if I played this one well. This is a very tricky one. I'll take my 96%, but it's a very awkward one to work out if I played it well or not. 2 diamonds mostly went down. Some people made it. Here, I was basically following general principles. I didn't have a solid plan at all. But first rule is when trumps are an issue, working on a side suit early is usually okay. Letting them overruff just sort of gave me more trump control. I'm not sure if I got to a point where I could have made more tricks. So I was thinking at this stage, can I do better? No. So I wasn't sure if I ruff a diamond. Yeah, roughing a diamond high is not a good idea. So just generally cross-ruffing worked pretty well on that one. But currently in rank 1 with 86%. So these are all going pretty well. I could have got more out of 3 diamonds doubled. I thought board 1 was going to be a good board, and it turned out not to be at all. So a little bit surprised by that. And board 3 was just judging having 3 cards in the opponent's suit and a marginal accept meant let's not do it. And yeah, moving on to board number 6. So here we have another fantastic hand. We've got 22 high card points and 6 spades. I'll start with 2 clubs and just bid 2 spades. 3 clubs, cheaper minor. Is 3 spades actually forcing? 6 plus spades, 22 to 24 points. I guess it describes my hand. Okay. I was worried my partner would pass there. I don't like being able to stop after I open a game force, but I open game forces very conservatively. That being said, I might not make game on this hand at all. We have a diamond loser, 2 club losers, and a spade loser, so there are 4 losers. The entries to dummy look terrible, but if spades are 2-2, I can play like the 2 of spades to the 7. So just keeping one of my low spades is a decent idea here. So let's just unblock a spade. And we'll win that. Okay, so I do have an entry to the spades. That can ditch the diamond on the king of hearts. I could alternatively cash the ace king of diamonds to see if the queen drops. If that drops, I can then cross to the spade and ditch my club instead. And also by doing that, I can, even if the queen doesn't drop, I ditch that and I can lead up towards my jack of clubs. See if East has the 10. So no queen of diamonds. Got a club discard. I'm fairly sure that the clubs are both offside here. But at any rate, yeah. And they get the king 10 of clubs and making 10. 71%. Some people are in one spade making 10. Some people are down. Some people made 11 tricks. That is a remarkable feat. Oh, they unblocked the king of... No. Spade, they played the 3. They then got a diamond switch rather than a club. So they switched to the jack of clubs from ace jack X. They crash the king and the queen, which doesn't actually cost them a trick. They then run all of their spades, and West wasn't sure what to keep, because they didn't know if their partner's club was a genuine card or not, I guess. Interesting play. Moving on to board 7, and we have another rock crusher here. So here I have a 5-4-4-0-21 count. So I could open one spade, or if I open 2 clubs, how's this going to pan out? So I probably want to play this in game. It's just whether I can show my suits or not. If I open one spade, partner bids a no trump, I have to jump to 3 hearts anyway. So I think 2 clubs is okay, but 3 suited hands, I don't like opening 2 clubs in general. I'm going to follow my instinct and open 1 spade. Sometimes I might be able to make a takeout double or something, but I have no idea. Basically, I just need my partner not to have 3 diamonds. Or if they have lots of diamonds, then be king 4th. So, have I missed Grand Slam here? Not a grand I want to be in, but I can trump that and cash ace king of spades. I'll be able to trump 2 of my hearts. And the question is, do I want to try and... Oh, whoops. I got ahead of myself. I should have trumped that low. Hopefully spades aren't 3-0. Okay, I got away with that misclick of just, talking through it, getting a bit ahead of myself. No reason to trump high there. Okay, so I can trump both my hearts, or alternatively I can trump dummies clubs and just like ace king of hearts pitching a diamond. So I'll always be making this even if I misguess diamond, so it just looks like taking a diamond finesse is what I want to do. So I'm just thinking diamond to the king. The 10 there could be a false card. You can play the 10 from queen 10x, or playing it from 10 doubleton. Does that ever cost? So do they have singleton 10, queen 10 doubleton, or can they afford to play it from just the 10? Can I delay? I could see if there's queen jack 10 of hearts. So if there's queen jack 10 of hearts to 3, I actually get to throw away 2 of my diamonds. Okay. It's to take the diamond finesse or not. I'm just going to go with the odds and finesse the diamond here. I saw the 10. That could be from various holdings, so... yeah. Okay, so it was from Queen 10x, so it didn't matter at all. So, making 12. 85%. That was very rewarding. So, some people open 1 spade, and when their partner bids 4 spades, they didn't move, which is ridiculously poor judgment, because you just need partner to have a doubleton diamond, and I guess I needed them to have like doubleton diamond, doubleton heart, but sometimes with just a doubleton diamond I might be able to make. Ridiculously poor judgment's probably overstatement there. I don't like their choice. I think bidding slam is just what you should do, but partner coming down with the king of diamonds is just insane. But if you open 2 clubs and your partner jumps to 4 spades, that is such a... like, how you can do that opposite a game force. You have a singleton and king to 4 trumps, and your partner opens a game force with 5 card support. They say, don't, partner, I've got no tricks for you. I don't like that at all. I think it's close between opening 2 clubs and 1 spade, but 3 suited hands where I still need something to make game, I thought it was okay to actually give that a shot. Anyway, we are currently running at 84%, 1 board to play. Let's see what we can do. So here we have a 15 count, and it's gone 2 hearts past 3 hearts. I could pass, or I can make a takeout double. My partner's probably got a singleton heart. So how likely to be beating 3 hearts am I? Do I want to compete? Like, if I had a shortage, I'd say definitely. I think this is pretty close, but if my partner's got a singleton heart, I think where my points are quite useful. So I'm going to double here, but I'm feeling pretty dubious about it. 4 hearts. Yuck. I'm thinking about bidding 4 spades, which shows a spade fit. 5 clubs, which says I don't have spades and I have clubs. I'd love to know what my partner's usual hand for this is, because if my partner has something with like a 4-4-1, then maybe 5 clubs is good. 5 clubs is probably right. I don't want to get tapped in the long spade hand, so a 4-3 fit's probably not a good idea. Okay, so my partner likes diamonds, that will do. Okay. They did not have that, and we are playing in a 4-3 fit at the 5 level rather than at the 4 level, so with my partner's hand I would just be bidding 4 spades. I guess 5 diamonds could be right when I've got a diamond fit. Alright, so 4 spades is clearly the best spot, which required me to make a takeout double and then bid my 3 card suit, which felt like a good idea. Diamonds, it's a pretty bad spot. It looks like East has only a doubleton heart. My partner has 11 points opposite my 15, so East has pretty much everything else. Okay, so West has Ace, King, Queen, Jack of hearts, and they are tapping me. So I know the club finesse is working. I know I can take the spade finesse. I think I want to... I can just rough hide, cash diamonds, see how they go. I need diamonds 3-3, which is a bit of a stretch. Just wondering if I should take a club finesse now or a spade finesse now. So let's think, if I draw trumps, then I'm there. I can take a club finesse, ace, king of clubs, or I can take a spade finesse straight up. I think taking one of these finesses early is okay. West played their hearts from the bottom up. I presume that might signal a club void. So maybe taking the spade finesse now is a decent idea. Okay, so I am going down here. Alright, spades were 3-3, so yeah, down one. It's unfortunate, and probably a bad score. 10%. Lots of people just passing 3 hearts, which gets you minus 150. I thought there'd be a fair margin of that. But people getting to 4 spades. So I guess they did bid 4 spades over the 4 heart bid. Like, if my partner is saying, hey, pick it somewhere to play, like, pretty tough for me to know that my partner didn't have a club fit here. I guess they could bid 4-no if they had both minors. My gut was to bid 4 spades, but getting tapped in the long hand feels pretty bad, but maybe I have to do it anyway. I still ran at 79%, finished in first place, getting 10% on that final board. But we did have a cold game available. I guess doubling them in 3 hearts was where we actually needed to do. It looked like my partner probably had a singleton heart because of their raise. Unfortunately, they didn't have that, but they did have enough points that would make it okay. In the end, I needed diamonds to be 3-3. I guess I could have handled spades 4-2, so bidding 4 spades, not out of the question. But yeah, that was this weekly free instant tournament. Lots of strong hands. I handled the strong hands pretty well, I think, but really interesting ones. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.